Welcome back, guys. You're still watching the SpOt, and it's time now for a top 5 of the day. And today we're talking top 5 African musicians in the diaspora.
Yes, indeedy. We have quite a lot.
Quite a few to choose from.
I'm sorry.
It's your kimono.
We have...
Okay, who's at number 5?
In at number 5, we'll go with, gosh, French Montana.
Yeah.
I almost said you.
What?
I almost said you.
You. Yeah, French Montana.
is,
Even though I don't necessarily love his music.
He's hot right now.
Yeah, he's very hot.
He's one of the biggest.
Why do you say that with?
Because I'm not sure what he does. I mean, I see his music videos and stuff, but the music, I don't hear it. Like, it just doesn't.
I don't know what he does either, but I know who he does.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Well.
At number 4.
Yes. Andy Diallo.
From Cameroon. Cameroonian singer, songwriter, guitarist.
Upcoming, you know.
She does everything.
Okay, you don't agree?
It's all right.
Okay, who do you
Honorable
have?
mention, I'd say.
Yeah, okay, who do you have on your...
Canaan.
Canaan, definitely.
Yeah, we like Canaan.
Somalian Canadian.
Canadian, yeah.
Who needs to, officially come out about his relationship with Lupita.
You really just want them to date.
I do. If there was anyone that she was going to be with, Canaan would be.
Really? If there was anyone that she could be with?
He'd be,
Jared
my
Leto,
best
she could be with?
Why didn't you like Jared Leto with her?
Because he's just a player. It's written all over him. Have you seen him now?
So what's number 2? Because you guys are going to do this all day, and I don't even have time.
Angelique Kidjo.
Angelique Kidjo, she's an oldie but a goodie. She's still relevant. No, in terms of like, she's been around for a while. You know what? No, it's not a bad thing that she's an oldie but a goodie. She's got longevity in the industry. She's still trying to make herself relevant, and I think that she has succeeded. She's still doing lots of great things apart from her music. She's a humanitarian as well. She's acting, she's doing lots of things, and so I would agree with that, definitely. And at number 1, our very angry friend. He's always angry.
No,
he's very sensitive about, his stuff.
He just has an opinion.
But his opinion is couched in like pain and tenderness. He just needs to chill.
Okay, who is it?
It's Wale. Wow. He's always...
We'll never be able to have Wale on this show now.
We will, of course we'll have Wale on this show, just because he's tender and like he takes things personally. Well, I don't know.
So
I just think that's...
I wasn't there.
You discriminate against tender people.
I like Wale a lot. I have all his mixtapes. I like tender people. I just said he takes things a little bit personally. Doesn't make him any less talented.
Okay.
All right.
There we go.
Time for us to bring in our talented guest.
Yes.
She does so many things.
Yes.
She is the ex-Miss Black USA 2010, number 1.
Yes.
She's also an amazing actress.
Indeed.
We heard
And yes, humanitarian. She's got an amazing foundation, which I hope she'll be able to tell us more about. Yeah. She's a TV personality, TV host. And we've been trying to get her on this show since like forever.
She just refused to come.
She was just overly
She was like, I don't
busy
even like y'all. But now she's here.
But now she's here. So please make some noise for Miss Osas Ighodaro.
Hey. Come on in. She got some show sound.
I think.
Who's finally here? After bothering us forever. Welcome, finally.
When was the last time? We haven't had anyone in shorts like in a while.
I know, you look very sexy.
Yes,
Orica and Chalia.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yay, hi.
Welcome. Yes.
I was trying not to look at her legs, but I'm sorry.
Can you try not to be a perv, please?
It was
just try.
there, so I'm sorry. I just had to.
Yes.
How's it going?
It's good.
You look great.
Calabar is beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, this is your first time here?
It's, well, getting to see it, yes,
Yeah.
in the light. I came in
the dark.
In the dark.
Doing what?
Okay.
In the dark.
I was hosting an event. It was dark. But yeah, it's beautiful.
It's just like the fresh air, and it's just like nice and clean.
It's gorgeous.
How's it going? How's all of the acting going?
Oh, it's going well. Very excited to be able to perform and work in the motherland. It's always been a dream of mine, and to actually be here, continuing on and not just performing for a stint of time and then going back to the States, but actually coming and moving to Nigeria.
So have you moved
So you've
back?
moved officially?
Yeah, I mean, I'm back and forth. I say that I am a Nigerian American. I'm in Nigeria, I'm in America, I'm back and forth, so you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So now we know you did For Colored Girls, right?
I did, yeah.
Yes,
Was
the
that,
stage
was
play.
that your first
Stage play.
stage?
That was my first stage
In
play
Nigeria.
in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Wow.
That must have been like scary.
It was, it was so scary. Because I started out doing stage and acting
Yeah.
in terms of acting in the States. And I don't know, I was just in my head a lot because I just wanted it to be perfect and on point. But I also still wanted to be in the moment and be that actor that I am.
Yeah.
But I was just so anxious and nervous. I'm like, oh my God, there's a Nigerian audience.
Aw.
But yeah,
Did you enjoy it?
Oh, it was beautiful. It was such a great experience. And then meeting all of the other actresses, it was beautiful.
No,
I was there. There was a part where you did the Yoruba
dance.
dance. I was like,
Bata?
Yes.
Yeah,
And then there was
going
the.
on.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're saying? There
Oh
was
no, I'm saying. Then there was a part where she did the sort of Greek moves. She did her, you know, Osas is a sorority girl.
Yes, just like you, like
Yes,
me.
something like that. Yes. But you did it better than I have done it. I'm not that
Hey,
great
can
with
you
the
show us
stepping.
what this thing is? Because we're kind of.
Oh, what
some
she did,
people
you
at
wanna
home
show
will be
it?
lost.
Go ahead.
Really?
Go on, go on,
It's
go
called
on.
stepping.
3
It's
seconds.
just stepping.
Oh, okay, stepping.
Just
Okay.
a couple
Stepping.
seconds. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Go on. Hey. Hey. There you go. Good
What's your
job.
sorority?
Alpha, Kappa Alpha Sorority
They
Incorporated.
always do
Are
that.
you guys cooler than them?
I'm
Are
sorry?
you guys cooler than them?
No.
Yes, of
She's going to say yes and I'm going to say no. There you go.
the first and the finest.
Okay.
Oh, that's a sorority war. I mean, we need
No,
to,
never
what
that,
you wanna
never
be?
I
that.
don't want to be anything.
We need to get ourselves
You know
into
how
some
everybody
sort of-
thinks that, you know, when you're in a sorority, you're in a cult.
Yes, oh my gosh.
Exactly.
It's great. It's
Did
not
they ask you that in
cult.
Nigeria a lot?
I'm sorry?
Did they ask you that in Nigeria a lot?
All this, oh, so you've joined the cult,
Yeah, but
eh?
of course, because yeah, it's called too.
It's not a cult.
Not at all.
Okay,
Service organizations.
Let's
okay?
take a
you.
quick break. Now when we'll come back, we'll be talking about our topic of the day. So please join us again.
Welcome back, guys. You're still watching The Spot, and we still have the lovely Osas Ighodaro here in the house. And today's topic is what they made me do.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
In what way
they
now?
made me do. No, we're basically talking about things that the pressure to do things that you don't necessarily always want to do. You know what I mean? And that could be in so many different ways, like societal pressure to be a certain way, to act a certain way. Does it change if you're a woman or a man? Like those kinds of things. So that's kind of what we're going to be talking about today. Yeah.
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 And considering we're all in like the entertainment media world,
Yeah.
you know, one which says that once you get in, you have to go Hollywood or let's say Amedu Bello way if you want. Yes. So, but one thing I've noticed about Osas is, from what I've seen, she's just one of those people that hasn't had to change who she is. She's still always as bubbly. Like
Yeah.
I've never seen her upset or
Or like
frown
with an
or-
attitude.
Drive with me in Nigerian traffic.
in
Oh,
driving.
girl, no,
Okay.
see,
in Lagos traffic, sorry.
No,
then-
Nigerian traffic could make Jesus angry. I'm telling you. No, it's
just
okay.
like-
No, it's different. It's very different.
So
can't
what
take it.
they made you get mad? I mean, you could,
That's
you
what they
can
made you do.
control yourself.
The fact that I don't carry a firearm and the fact that I don't come out with a bat and smack people, you know, that means that I have a measure of control. Because I know people who travel with weapons in their car.
I do too.
And I know people who have come out
carry
the car
weapons or you
with
know
them.
people who do?
You know those batons?
Yes,
Those
yes.
batons. I know. I have someone that I know that has a baton. in the
But that's
car. So
very
like when
handy.
he'll come and be like, "Don't make me mess up." I'm like, "You need to calm down. Somebody might have a gun one day."
I know. You have to be very careful.
It's like my favorite thing when I visited Cotonou. Did I ever tell you they had whips in their car? The
Yeah.
whips with three prongs.
Yes.
Wow.
So everybody's windows wound down. So if you drive like anyhow, they just. So imagine I drive, you just. it was too cool. I loved it.
my gosh.
I just wish my window was up because then the kid
You don't want it to, yes, to hit you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you find that you're often faced with situations where, especially work-wise, that
Yeah,
you're
the
having to
industry.
do things that you don't really want to do, but eventually you kind of do?
I saw her face twitch there. Yes.
Yeah.
So like,
Got that cagey laughter.
like, can I talk about them?
Well, my first film, I did my first film earlier this year. Very excited for it to come out later this year. And I had a kissing scene.
Was it your first?
It was not my first kissing scene.
Okay.
My first kissing scene in Nigeria.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it was not my first kissing scene in
You've kissed
Nigeria.
She done kissed everybody.
Adana has kissed. That's the name, Adana, huh? You have kissed on Sisa.
Adana, yes. No, but I was just, I don't know, I was just so, I'm always.
Was it the person?
No, he's cool.
Okay.
But I don't know, I just always get nervous when it comes to kissing scenes and romantic type scenes. It's, yeah. So they made me do it.
Is it because you're here? Like, I mean, if you were faced with the same thing in the States or whatever, would it be different?
No.
just you.
It's
You just
always-
kind of,
I'm
it just.
very uncomfortable when it comes
So
to
are there
that.
certain roles you would never take then?
No, I'm open to.
Would you do
Art.
like a monster's ball?
Yeah, gaining weight and just looking.
This
It's not
time-
monster, monster's ball, Halle Berry.
Oh, sorry, that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
This time in my life, possibly.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Get her
Earlier,
those scripts,
Directors.
guys.
Is gonna do it.
Someone has to show her boobs.
Today.
I understand. Okay, but I mean, as somebody who had done some acting in the States and you had kind of lived, big part of your life over there, you came here. The difference in industries, did you find that when you came here and started acting and, doing industry stuff, did you find that there was a lot of things that you had to get adjusted to because everybody else was doing it, but it wasn't something that you had done, sort of?
I always say no because the work is the work, and you
Okay.
have to put in your work. Just in terms of difference, I would say just being a little bit more recognized here than back in the States is something that is taking a little bit more time for me to adjust to. Like I was just with my mom and she's like, wait, somebody came up to me and my mom and were like, wait, are you Osas? Are you on Tintin? And I'm like, yeah, my mom is just smiling like, yeah, that's my daughter.
No.
So just like getting used to that type of stuff is, it's nice, but yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah,
It is weird.
What have
It
you
is,
had
yeah.
to do that someone they made you do? Who are they? What did they make you do?
They made me to who is they?
Yes.
Who are they? What did they make me do? Nothing readily comes to mind now. But I think maybe like you as well. Maybe there's okay, I can't name the shows, but I think there's a couple of shows I've hosted that I honestly didn't want to, but because okay, I had like some affiliations with certain companies, and okay, you have to.
Yeah.
Okay.
But deep down, if I had my way, I would never do it. Maybe things like that. So I guess it comes with every job, basically.
Yeah.
There's- With every job, medicine, teaching, there are certain things you would naturally not be able or be open to doing, but
Yeah.
when your job says do it,
Yeah, you have to do it.
yeah, stuff
And-
like that.
Yeah. Considering how firm and slightly stubborn I can be sometimes.
Slightly.
Yeah.
More than slightly, actually.
Considering that, I have, one or two times had to kind of bend over for something. Don't you give me that look.
Not
'cause
literally,
that
I
is
didn't
not
even
what
give
I'm
her no
talking
look.
about.
See,
But we're
she-
going to take a quick break because obviously some people here have, disgusting minds.
Bend
We
over,
see
bend
you
over,
just-
bend over.
But I was right
in
there
just
with you
a moment on the spot.
Bend over, let's bend.
Welcome back to The Spot, guys. Remember, you can catch us on Facebook, Twitter, and also via email. Make sure you check out our YouTube page at youtube.com/EbonyLifeTV. Our topic today, what?
You
I'm
went
looking
through
at
it.
you.
We're
Our topic
proud of
today is what they made me do. Now, I want to know if somebody has ever kind of put you in a position where you had to do something you didn't want to, and it's like now become one of the biggest regrets that you have. Because there's one that always pops in my head when I think about it.
Tell us about it.
Tell us, yeah.
I can't tell you exactly what it is, but I can gloss over it. It's a modeling related one.
Do you have a nude shoot?
I will not.
Google.
I will not just.
You have the pictures.
Hey,
You got those pictures now.
Oh, Google.
Bring them on.
We have to find this
Yes.
one.
This might be what you hear. Be here, started trouble. No, it wasn't a nude shoot. But anyway, yeah. So I started modeling late, and I obviously didn't have a lot of people to tell me and teach me that you can actually say no sometimes. And when you're thirsty and you want to be in that magazine and you want to walk that runway, and somebody says, oh, okay, well, I'm going to send you for this job, and you're unaccompanied, and you know they ask you to do something that if your booker was there, they would have probably been like, no, don't do it. And I ended up doing it.
Okay. And that's like a huge...
Yeah, I think
But has
about
it affected you professionally?
It hasn't affected me professionally yet.
Oh, wow. We got to find these pictures now. If you have these pictures, please send them to EbonyLifeTV.com. No, just kidding. I don't know that I've ever done anything that it's like massively, I don't know, I massively regret. I know that sometimes I felt like I had to compromise here because you just have to get the job done. So you have to kind of make compromises that if you were somewhere else, you might not have had to. But I don't think that it's like oh my gosh, I did this and it ruined something. But it's a personal, like, I should have just stood my ground and just said, you know what, even if it's gonna I'm gonna lose out on a job or something like that, then I'm just not gonna do it. So, yeah.
What about things they made you do that ended up paying off?
They ended up paying off? Oh, okay, well, probably, I don't know, well.
Did they make you go into acting? They?
Was there pressure to not go into acting? Actually, it's more that, yeah.
Well, growing up, my parents were always supportive of whatever I wanted to do. I had low self-esteem, and so my parents put me in modeling school, and through that, I found a way to acting. And I just fell in love with it. I loved owning my craft and the art and everything about it. And then finally, okay, it's time to decide what you want to do with your life. Okay, I want to act.
No. Really.
Don't you want to be a lawyer or a nurse or something like that? And it never made me happy. And so being the stubborn individual that I can be sometimes, I stood my ground, and I'm here on the spot today.
Yes, girl, she did it.
That's a story for us.
I'm gonna say, I know what yours is.
What is it?
Big Brother. No, Big Brother. Because it wasn't.
Big Brother.
No,
Oh, no. Actually, no, I don't know what it is.
it paid off, didn't it? Okay, well, you just don't want to admit that
Yes,
I'm
it
right.
is, yes, it is. Yeah, I was never going to do Big Brother. I would
my gosh.
never have done it. Never.
So then who made you do it?
They. She didn't make me do, but she kind of,
Yes,
so
she made you do
she
it.
dared me. Like, oh, you can't. And it annoyed me, so I just wanted to prove her wrong. And I'm here today.
And now you're
Because I wouldn't have
dad.
ever been in media if I didn't do it. So it was like a transition from there. I would have just been one quiet lawyer
I don't know.
in
Well,
a dead chamber somewhere,
yeah, without a side part.
moving files.
And you?
Actually,
Without a side part.
Do you know what?
What?
Actually, moving to Nigeria, a lot of people didn't want me to. And it was only like maybe 2 people who were like, just do it. Deep down, they didn't really want me to, but they were like, just do it. And it has paid off so far.
Yeah.
It has its bad times,
Yeah, you've met
But
me.
it's still
Like traffic.
but like traffic.
and Ebola.
Imagine me not being in your life. Like, are you not
Imagine you not in my life. I think it would
I think we'd
probably
be just
better.
fine. Actually, for the longest time, now that we say this, for the longest time, I'm just trying to deflect. For the longest time, okay, not the longest time, maybe the first, I had like a tough 2-3 years when I first moved back, and my parents made me move back. Come, do NYSC, you know, that kind of stuff, you know, just, yeah, da. And I just was like, oh, I really wish I didn't do it. Oh, it's so stressful. I was just whining all the time, just being quite the drama queen. Yeah. But, you know,
It worked out.
it worked out. It worked out. I
What
don't
did
know.
you say, Zainab?
Nothing.
What did you say?
She
You said being quite the drama queen,
queen.
which you can be.
Yes, I admit that completely. I definitely admit that I can definitely be quite a bit of a drama queen. Yeah.
Drama queen.
Yes.
All right. So,
How about with relationships? Like,
Make you go into a relationship?
no. Like in relationships,
Things that
do
you
you
had to
find that?
compromise
Have you
on
ever
or
found
something?
that there's any situation that your partner has ever, just kind of put pressure on you to do it? I'm not trying to be like gross or anything. I'm just saying it could be for anything, or to go somewhere with them, or say something that you wouldn't necessarily say, or kind of go out of character a little bit, just because
Yep.
oh, baby, just do it for me, and then you're just like, all right, fine.
Yeah.
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 Tell us about it.
I think that happens a lot.
Just in regards to taming the individual that I am, I feel and I know that I'm a future Oga,
Yeah.
And so I have this mindset of boss lady, get things done, independent, all of that. And
It's hard to make you do things.
I have had to tame that down in a relationship.
Oh, okay.
Let the man be the man. Whatever that means.
Means.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a break.
I know.
While we find out whatever that means, we'll be back in a moment. Please just stay with us.
Welcome back, you guys are still watching The Spot. We still have the lovely Osas here, but first we're going to check out our Friday food with Uzo. So let's check it out.
Hi guys, my name is Uzo from Uzo's Food Labs and welcome to another edition of Friday Food. Today I'm going to be showing you how to put together a healthy but different salad dressing which will make your salads a little more fun. It's very, very easy. All that you will need would be some kind of a mixing jug. You need something to stir it once you're done. In this bowl, I've got 2 cups of good quality olive oil and 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. This is a lemon herb dressing. Pour this into your jug or whatever it is that you're mixing your dressing in. Now this is where all the various herbs are. I've got 1 tablespoon of oregano, 1 tablespoon of mint, fresh parsley, just a fistful. You can do this by sight. Half a teaspoon of black pepper and half a teaspoon of salt. So add everything into the add everything into your lemon juice and olive oil mixture. You can add Cameroonian pepper or cayenne pepper if you would like. You can also get a Scotch bonnet pepper, like a yellow one, the Igbo yellow pepper, and poke some holes into it and just drop it directly in there. It will impart that flavor, but not necessarily the heat. And then stir this very well. And it's good to serve immediately over a nice salad of your choice. You can actually dip bread into this dressing as well if you would like. If you are not using it immediately, put it in the fridge, but before you're ready to serve, the ingredients will separate. So give it a quick whisk again. Stir in very thoroughly and make sure that all the ingredients are come back together. And there you have it. Very healthy, delicious salad dressing that's sure to make your salads more and more interesting. Until the next time I come your way again, have a wonderful, healthy weekend.
Yummers.
Oh, we love our Uzo.
We do, we do.
Yummers.
All right, now let's,
So-
you know what, don't do me. Let's time for a social media roundup. And that's where we kind of get our feedback from social media. So check it out. This is an email from Damilola Aroyeun.
Okay, that's
So sorry about that. I just butchered the name. Hello, dear ELTV. I absolutely love all about EL, especially Love Lounge and The Spot. Shout out to Mr. Tunde and Mrs. Yinka Aroyeun, my mom and dad.
Shout out, Mama and Papa.
Another email from Nelly Chikaunda. Dear Ebuka and Lamide, greetings from Dar es Salaam. I was outside the country. I came back and have noticed Zainab is not on The Spot. Where is she? I like seeing you 3 together, though the other lady is good too. Aw, thanks Nelly. That was
I'm
probably when
back.
Zainab went
It's been
on
like
a
a while
vacation.
ago. Did Hamil like come by road? from Tanzania.
Don't be rude to our Tanzanians.
The last one from Busola Akende, Ebuka, smiley face. Wink,
That was the email.
Wink, smiley face. That
Ebuka.
was the email.
An email?
lovely.
An
Yes.
email.
From
That's
who?
it.
Busola Akende. Okay, well, Osas,
It is time
time.
for Game On.
She's ready.
So today we're going to play concentration and see how well and how fast you can, put some words out there.
Yes.
Do you know how to play concentration, Osas?
No.
Please tell me.
Okay, so you basically call a list of something, concentration, names of cars. And everyone has to say a different name. You can't say the same thing as somebody else, and you can't hesitate.
Cannot hesitate.
Not 1 second.
You have 4 chances. So if you
Miss out?
get pulled out, that's it.
20 push-ups. So don't miss out.
I'm sure you can do 20 push-ups.
Are we ready? And it goes clockwise, so I'll start. Concentration.
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 Names of actors on tinsel. Osas Ighodaro.
Mirror.
Gideon.
Osas, you're fired. God.
I'm just like, what's going on? Bad me. I should know
The
that.
producer is very sad right now. He's like, really?
Concentration.
Concentration.
Names of designers that Osas has been seen on the red carpet in. Iconic and Vanity.
Clan.
Needlepoint.
I have no idea.
You had time to think about that one.
But
You
I
could have
was
pulled
going to say iconic
anything
in
from the
Vanity.
air.
I honestly
All I had
have
in
you
my
been?
ear- in my head
Have you
was
actually
Clan.
been on the red carpet in Clan?
Yes.
Your
I have
turn.
nothing else.
Gosh, what would I even have said, Osas?
You've got Belisco, you've got...
the lady with the beads. Itu Embassy. Dang it. Okay,
Yeah.
all right, it's your turn.
You should get this one.
Hey.
Concentration.
Concentration.
Names of judges at MBGN this year.
Osas
I
Ighodaro.
haven't said yet. Osas Ighodaro.
Sylvia and Duka.
I have no idea.
That's 2 out.
Mr. Nigeria, right? I think.
Wow.
I wasn't sure. Okay.
all I had.
Yes.
Dang it.
It's your turn.
Okay. Oh.
I better not do no push-ups today, I tell you
You
that.
have to go.
I
to push up.
know.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Anything at all.
Anything. Okay.
Be nice.
Concentration.
Yeah.
Concentration. Names of. I'll do an easy one. Countries in Africa.
Wow.
Nigeria.
Ghana.
Tanzania.
Côte d'Ivoire. She's like, he wasn't supposed to come
it's
back.
never going to get back to me. How many countries are in Africa anyway?
That's a good one.
Your giggle was so funny.
She's like,
Now it's 3, right?
that's
No, it's
those
not
two. We're 2 each,
They're,
yeah.
They're
Oh,
tied.
okay.
Already want to get me out.
Okay, concentration.
Concentration.
It's time for a break. We'll see you guys after this. Hey guys, welcome back. You're still watching the SpOt. Thankfully, nobody had to do any push-ups. Phew. But
Who
yes,
says we're going to continue?
okay.
I'm just
We've got.
kidding,
Do we have
We can continue.
No worry.
one more round?
One more round.
One more round.
Okay.
Okay.
Redeem yourself, ladies.
Concentration.
Concentration.
Okay, easy one, okay? Names of, okay, wait, Nigerian girls' names.
Wow.
Chidinma,
Fumi.
Bisola.
Lamide.
John, Joke.
John Joker.
John, Joke.
You have no more, right?
You're like, yes, you be tense. That wasn't even hard, okay.
Lamide.
So, yes.
You're 1 away from a push-up.
But we said we're only doing one more round,
Say
so
like-
we don't have any issues.
Give us something that has just 3 names.
Have you lost your mind?
Okay.
Okay, we're done with concentration?
We are.
Okay.
You have to do this push-up.
I'm not doing a push-up. Boy, I didn't lose 4. Okay, so there's something that we like to do. We like to share either our pet peeves or our sweet spots. And today is a pet peeve, and it's my pet peeve to share. So my pet peeve for today is related to today's topic. When somebody keeps trying to push you into doing something when you've told them and they know that it's not in your nature, or it's just something that you don't want to do, and they continually push and push and push and push.
What if you just don't know that you like
Gets on my nerves.
Oh, what you mean
Like what,
when
murder?
when
I don't know.
parents push, kids into
Yeah, they probably know
doing
you have that
extra.
talent, but you can see it yet. Or you just think you have a light head, but they know you can drink.
You see this person.
Let's
But
go on
do you
club.
see this person? This is a bad friend.
Let's just go have drinks. They're like,
Just
no, every
go.
time,
Let's
no, every time, no.
okay.
It's
Drink
like,
the
come
bottle
on.
of Hennessy. Just drink it. Just finish it.
Then you not turn out and like it. You're like, oh, it's not so bad.
No.
It happens sometimes.
But your liver doesn't like it, does it? No.
No, it doesn't. See,
Does
I don't
not.
drink either. It's okay.
Have you
She
drank
drinks,
before?
please. This alcoholic?
Says the wino. Says the person who will
I
look
have
for.
always confirmed and let people know that I like a few drinks or two.
A few drinks or seven.
Two.
Or 7. So that's my pet peeve, when people, try to push you to doing stuff that you just really don't want to do. Do you have a pet peeve?
I have a few.
Okay.
Let's list them out. Lagos traffic.
Okay. That's a massive one.
Bad breath, bad odor. Bad attitudes. Yeah.
How many, like, these 3 things, how many of them happen around your job? Lagos
Are you
traffic for
trying
sure.
to get her fired?
Lagos traffic for sure happens on your way to
The
work,
bad
right?
attitude.
Bad breath and bad attitude.
Imagine meeting somebody who had both.
Because she can see their faces now. She's like, oh, that one. And that one.
You must know, like, it's always been a pet peeve of mine. Bad breath.
If you had a
and-
friend, would you tell them?
Yes.
Have you done it before?
Yes.
How did they take it?
It's a certain way to do it.
Yeah.
You don't just come out and lash out like, you stink. But no. That's the pet peeve. of
Be like,
mine.
would you like to have
The
a
mints.
year's supply of mints?
I'll pay for it.
Perhaps. I don't know. Just,
So yeah, those are the 3 that pop into my head today, right now.
Those are good ones. Those are good ones. Yes,
They are.
indeed.
Great,
Popular
great, great,
ones.
great, great.
I've had a good time.
Yeah. Are we done? We're not done?
No.
Just one more question I want to ask about tinsel now.
Okay.
Do you know how much longer you're going to be there for? Do you like doing the soap? It's a soap, right?
It's a soap.
Yeah. Do you like doing it, or are you going to leave it for? Because a lot of you guys are now dumping and moving on to.
You won't say dump.
Okay, sorry, dropping the job.
Moving on.
No, moving forward, I'm still grateful to be a part of the show. I've never done a soap before. It's always been TV episodes or film. Soap is a whole different genre,
Yeah.
different
constant
beast in
work.
its own. Yeah, and it is constant work. Yes, I'm grateful for that. I always say I take it a day at a time because you just never know, and I like to work. I like to keep working and be employed and all of that. So I love my tinsel job. I'll
Yeah,
say
people love it, obviously, because
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
quite
It's been
popular.
around
and it's
for a
been
long
8
time.
seasons now.
Yeah.
7th or 8th season.
7, yeah, going on 8.
By any standards, that's a long. That's
That
a long
is a-
time.
that-
By Nigerian
that's-
standards, that's great.
Yes, exactly.
Indeed it is.
Yeah, 8 seasons is
Indeed
good.
Please keep those checks coming in for SAS.
It's
Even though she didn't bring
You-
no gifts.
Even though she said that you guys, your breath stank. And y'all have bad attitudes. Just saying, Osas. Just saying.
Start in trouble.
All right, well, it looks like it's time for us to say adieu.
I do.
It is. Okay, well, thank you to Osas for coming by. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a good weekend.
Concentration, concentration.
Concentration.
Names of colors that Osas is wearing. Yellow,
Green.
White, blue,
pink.
where do you see pink?
Where do you see
pink?
gray?
Where do you say pink you?
Her
There's
lips.
gray right there. Oh,
She's
actually,
wearing
it's
pink.
right.
Sure.
Did you put the camera to see lyrics?
The SpOt was brought to you by Feiruz.